Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is obviously the Last of Us Part 2, and I'm going to be going through just a couple of the extras that I've unlocked first, and then I'll be launching back into my game where I am in downtown Seattle and just partially exploring and hopefully wrapping up the last a couple of question marks and then moving through. So let's just have a look at what we've got in concept art. And it seems as though you've got to earn points by finding and collecting things in order to have a look at what you've got in the area. So let's have a look at some of these pieces of concept art. And here we are. And so here we go. We've got the concept art from the prologue. And obviously that's Joel with his guitar. Please do let me know if you hear any background noise. You might hear a fan whirring. I hope it's not any inconvenience. And if you hear the people outside, unfortunately it's a number of people still celebrating from the fact that the pubs were reopened in the UK yesterday, and I think they're rolling over their drunken party from the 4th through to the 5th, and yeah, maybe they'll get past their stage of excitement, can't settle down and just have one beer, I don't know. Anyway, so we've got Joel playing his guitar here, and then next one that looks like Joel with the Yukon Zoom. That would have been a nice feature, but normally they give you that, but that's a pity. Anyway, can't rotate them or anything, which is sad. Next, we've obviously got just some, that might be Jackson. The valleys and so on in and around the area of Jackson. Probably Joel and his horse. That would be Joel and Tommy. And just so you know, Tommy is Joel's brother. And in case any of you are interested, I have now enabled the Twitch stream to save to my channel, so you should have the Twitch stream saved for 14 days. So if you want to go back and refer to it at any point for, you know, if I found something that you didn't or anything, if you want to leave a comment with a suggestion, something I'm doing wrong, something you'd like to see more of, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm more than happy to oblige. Then we've got, obviously, just a nice sun setting bit. And then next we have another one. And those two are actually very, very nice. So, and then we've got waking up. Now, as you can see up at the top, I've got 108 points. So I should be able to unlock all of these. There's quite a number of them. So let's have a look. But then there's also Seattle Day 1, which are these two. So let's keep having a look. That's a rather disappointing picture. Slightly better. but if you look at the detailing in the eyes, that's really impressive. That is Jesse. For those of you who haven't seen one of my previous streams, Jesse was Dina's boyfriend. And then, obviously, that changed rather quickly. And that's obviously just a pic of the two of them in Jackson. The Overlook. So that was one of the lodges, and unfortunately the Overlook is where the main story pretty much kicks off. I'm not sure how many more I want to unlock in Jackson. I want to have a look at Seattle, definitely. It's amazing if you think about the fact that they need to draw all of these and make sure everything is perfect in order to make a game, and how many man hours go into it, and the fact that gaming is, in essence, a multi-billion-dollar industry now, compared to however many years ago when you're talking about the, like Atari and the Super Nintendos of the world and all that. And even if you go back to PlayStation 1, people never thought it would be as big as it is. Absolutely insane. and I will be launching the game shortly. Sorry if I'm going through some of these too fast, or not fast enough. And just let me know if the audio is okay, if you're not hearing any background noise, if everything's okay, I'd be grateful. And let's go load up the game now. Unless there's anything, one of these in particular, if you want to see the Horde, the Chalet. But I think I can always come back and have a look at these later, so it's not the most important thing at the moment. Okay. Oh, there's a model viewer. Models are actually very interesting. I like this should be a 3D model viewer. I might have a look at this. Just very briefly. So, we've got young Ellie, Ellie Patrol. Sorry, but Joel is my character from my favorite character anyway. I'm not gonna unlock anybody that I don't know. So I'm gonna do this one first. And then this is where you've got the rotation and so on, which is... And I love these. You used to, a long time ago, actually get figures like this in games. Sometimes you do. But nowadays they're an arm and a leg to get one, which is a bit annoying. And they've actually recently, well, not officially announced, but basically PlayStation 5 games are going to be £65 here in the UK, or $64.99 on average. They haven't said whether that's digital or disc, but if you look at the amount of detail and so on, it's absolutely amazing. Like even the hair, it sways. Fascinating. Okay. And we can do I hate Abby. I want her dead, so she can get lost. And let's see. Let's have a look at maybe Ellie in Seattle. Oh, I don't think I should have done that. Gave myself a little spoiler. She's going to get a bow and arrow. So, well, I'm looking forward to that then, because that's going to be amazing. And if you just zoom into the hair, it's absolutely fascinating. I mean, and I can't wait. I mean, yes, okay, PC Master Race and all, but I can't wait until the PlayStation gets even a light version of ray tracing, because then the lighting will get so much better. It'll be absolutely fascinating how you'll get real world reflections off of everything. So, anyway, that's enough for now. We can do a young Ellie maybe, because that was a long time ago. Yeah, that's from the first game, so. A bit too far out. I like to always see what's on the back of the backpacks, because you'll often see like amusing things on the back of the backpacks, like there you go. And then sometimes yeah, Firefly tags and things like that from the previous game. So yeah, okay, and let's head into the game. That time. Sorry for keeping you all busy, but let's have a look. Well, when I was referring to like the ray tracing and so on, so you see the light on the butterflies, it would reflect more naturally, it would shine through properly, you'll get amazing lighting, more like real world light, where you've got light from one source and it just doesn't make a little bubble like it does in certain games. It'll be more realistic. So, you know, you can see demonstrations of it online. And even if the PlayStation gets 10% of what a PC can do, it'll be driving gaming forward quite a lot. And obviously they've said that the Xbox will also get some form of ray tracing, so PlayStation and Xbox together should be doing quite a good job of it, I hope. So, what I did just before my previous stream was I came back up to the main entrance of the gate, just so that I can give you a once over of Seattle again. And remember that, so here I am with Shimmers the horse, and Dina is obviously the girl on the back. And I most recently cancelled out or crossed out the large section, and I've written no gas. So I've only got the other section to go to, the other large question mark, at least that's what I think. From this game you can find places really obscure, so I hope I find everything, but there's no guarantees, unfortunately. It's one of these where you can find some really tricky things. So, and now we're off to the courthouse. So, come on, Fuzzy. So it's just at the dome, yeah. That's where I was before, and it's actually a synagogue.
In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. The food sucked. I'd go crazy. Some people did.
And yeah, so it was a synagogue, and it was quite amazing inside because obviously, you know, stained glass windows. But as I was saying, with the ray tracing, the stained glass windows, the light shining through, you would get all the different colors, strands of light shining in. It would be amazing if that was done. I hope they do a Last of Us Part 2 remastered edition for the PlayStation 5, because then if you get the ray tracing, that would be fantastic. Anyway, so off to the courthouse. So,
I think I found the courthouse. Nothing there.
Yes.
See that sign up there? On the building that says courthouse?
Oh, wow. Nice work, Detective.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been here to the courthouse before, and there's also a garage around the back. Yeah. But let's have a little look properly up the front and see if we can find anything. Also, for those of you who want to have a look, I have the map, so these are the sections that I found. 10 question marks in total. All of them rolled out. And then also you've got the excuse me, you've got the rest of Seattle, so I hope you do end up playing in that section. So excellent. I'm not quite going to go down there just yet, because with The Last of Us, it's one of these games where you've got to keep exploring.
Worth a try.
Let's keep looking.
I'm sure it's down those stairs, but because of the way that this game plays, if you go down into certain areas, you can automatically cut them off.
Hear that?
I hear it. Infected.
It's coming from the courthouse. This is gonna suck, isn't it?
At least we're ready for him.
And obviously, I don't want to cut off any sections that I may want to have a look at later. So I would rather explore every section first and make sure that I've got everything. Okay, so I don't have my hammer or my axe anymore, which is quite worrying. So standard attacks will be a little bit tricky. Now there was a section where there was a hammer and an axe, so I'm just going to quickly go and have a look and see if it's there, because it's very close. And if I'm going to be dealing with clickers and so on, it's very much worthwhile actually having everything and being prepared rather than dying 15 times.
Dude! Easy jump, don't worry.
Worrying's in my blood, so...
I have been here before, so... But... And there we go. I was right. That was where I previously had dropped my hammer. So I just wanted to put it away. There we go. And then I can go straight over the edge.
Ellie? Yeah? Do you know what you're doing?
I think so.
And there we go. So I've got a decent weapon to use in case I've got to do some hand-to-hand combat. Oh, that's fine. Close enough. Let's carry on foot.
Hey, Valiant Music Shop.
Should we check for supplies?
Let's check for supplies.
Man, imagine this place when everything was intact. You could just goof off, play some instruments.
I bet we could scrounge enough stuff to start a band.
You don't know how to play anything.
I mean, I could definitely figure it out.
Now this is a bit odd. I think it's a bug in the game because I explored this entire area and as you can see on the map I actually cleared it. So I don't know why I'm getting notifications to explore it again. But maybe they've made it that you can pick up a few bits and pieces. And they regenerate a few things like rags and alcohol in order to make some supplies, but I very much like the music shop, so I'll see if I can if it gives me the opportunity to only practice. The first time round you're in here, they actually plays a very nice song, so okay. Anyway, let's get a move on, shall we? Get up. Where's my horse? Okay. That's one thing that drives me insane, this hint thing. I do occasionally, although very rarely, use it, but I mostly like to just, explore the area. But it just drives me insane in that. So, there's down this way into the
garage. Oh, the gate's not budging. The gas is still in there.
Let's look for another way in.
And so let's go back up the stairs. So let's go down here now. And let's see if there's anything exciting. There's also not that one. Just have a look at my supplies and see what I've got. So I've got 3 medkits, 2 Molotovs, 1 stun bomb. This enables you to craft weaponry, which is always very interesting. And then I don't have quite enough for a next upgrade. Those are all the collectibles and so on that I've got. And trading cards. I haven't seen that one. And let's just explore just along the end of here, just in case there's anything surprising down here. Oh, how exciting. There's nothing there. Okay, so now we need to have a look as to find a way in. I think... let's use that.
Maybe we can get in that way.
Ooh, let's see what she says. What is that way? Probably around the other side of the building or something. Yeah. Yay! She falls like a really daft creature. Yeah, that's the way up. Jump on the truck and so on. Let's have a little look around. And then head up. I'm not going to go straight into that. I'm first going to go and explore what's around here. I've even been here before. Yeah, I explored reasonably well. Okay, and listen to loads of creepy ass clickers. Deep breath. Okay, so let's check how many we got. One over there, one over there. He seems to be our closest friend. Always nice to get a trophy. Anything behind me? Just all. There's 3 that I can definitely see. They're truly the creepiest things ever. He's already heard me. Just from one little movement. One, two, three. One there, 4. Now, as I mentioned before, some of them can see, some of them can't. Clickers definitely can't. And clickers the most deadly. But the guys that actually shout, those can see, those are runners. But I can tell, for example, they've made like certain things, like a pile of books here. You'll definitely be able to bump those over. And the moment you bump those over, you're going to get attention to yourself and stuff like that. They're very sneaky now in games. I think I'm going to go this way and see how taking one of them out from this room, depending on the cover. Good idea. I think there may be actually more. So that's a clear hint that you've got to use misdirection by throwing bottles and stuff. That's quite strange. It's almost like a bug. That one's not really showing up. I might see about going back in this way and throwing a bottle. Why's that dumbass just sitting there? She's gonna get spotted by that thing. She pushes me out the way. Fantastic. I hate those. Always good to keep stocking up. Something in here. That's a clicker. And one's just being an immobile knob. So let's get that clicker in here. Or maybe take out. Okay. Decisions. Not really sure where to go first, because it looks like that one at the end of the hall here is just standing there like a dumbass, not moving. Now I can throw a bottle and just get him to move, but he looks like he's facing me. Just bent over. So I could take the clicker out and then kill him, and that would be the best way of doing it, because I'd come up behind him. I think so. Okay, So let's just have a little nosy around. Maybe I can make a Molotov if I find another thing of alcohol. Because it's always very useful to make a Molotov. But the one thing that I find quite amusing in games with with any form of artificial intelligence, like I've got a torch here for the darkness, and the thing that can see doesn't actually see the torch, which is rather amusing. Okay, so yeah, so here we go, and then there's that one there that's walking around. Jesus, these things are creepy. And there's our friendly neighborhood clicker. I'm gonna pray he doesn't walk down this passage, but I think he does. Let's see which exact route he takes. Hey, dumbass, move. You've got a clicker heading your way. And the thing is, you've got to move very slowly with clickers. And if you're too close, they can even detect you just by being close to them. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and there we go. Damn. Hopefully I'm not set back too much. One of my commenters said, what? What was the what about, if you don't mind me asking? So I need to go about here. Same spot. Okay, so that's not sufficient. So I need to move further back. What about if I go there? Excellent. Now I'm behind the runner. As long as there's nobody through that wall who can see me. There's only that one. Excellent. Fantastic. So that's that. They're all gone. Apart from however many we've got in the other section. So let's just have a little brief wander around, see if there's anything on a bench or I can see my health is slightly down, but nothing major, so I'm not gonna heal myself. And I know we've got one over there.
Is that it?
I think so.
Go team.
Let's find the gas.
Yeah.
I love
What
how
it's
it's
like to serve on a jury, but it was fun. Sit down, look at evidence, try to tell if somebody's lying.
Just give me 5 minutes and my knife. I'll tell you if they were lying or not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I love how it's go team, but it's actually just me. Oh, okay. Alcohol is full, so I will make another Molotov. And then I should be able to pick that up. Fantastic. Wonderful. boring bottle. I don't really use them. I should use them, but I'd probably only use them if I'm being attacked and need to throw one in someone's face and I run out of ammo and stuff. But I'm not really a fan of shooting in this game, or in the original Last of Us. It felt like a cheat. And besides, they make it that you have such a small amount of ammo. You find ammunition very, very rarely in order to just be like that, you know? So I save up my ammunition for if there's ever a bloater or a bulger or whatever it was called. But I think I got most of the bits and pieces. Maybe I'll be lucky and find a trading card. I'm on the hunt for a trading card. Or maybe like, I don't know, coin. If I can find one. So, always good to go up and down every aisle. Sometimes you can find a draw. And it's, I mean, yeah, my playstyle is not for everybody. But, honestly, you know, some people see things straight away, other people don't really care, they just want to experience the story. But me, I think it's important to explore all the areas, because you just never know what you might find. And some places are just amazing that you find in games like this anyway. So, let's have a look. Apologies if you just heard the drunk people outside. As I said, what was that? Bottle. Yeah. What can I say? You know, they've recently reopened pubs and everybody in this area is just walking around with a permanent hangover at the moment. Seriously, they act like you have been unable to buy alcohol. You could still buy it in the shops. So, to me, it makes no sense. And I don't understand what the UK government was thinking by actually opening the pubs on a Saturday. Come on. What, they want to make life really difficult for pub owners? Okay, so that's pretty much this area explored. So that is just the door. Knowing my luck, we're gonna have a clicker. Or 20 more.
Hey, little help?
Coming.
Come on, Dina. Open the door. It's the least you can do.
You ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in a courthouse.
That's nice. You wanna go down? I'm going up. I don't listen to you people. You never know what you might find. In my case, a big ass cell which is locked. I wanna go up. Come on. That's just mean. Oh well. Excellent. One rag. When they start to give you an excess amount of rags, I think they're definitely preparing you for an area with lots of Molotov cocktails somehow. And I don't like walking into very dark areas. I'm not a fan of it. And I assure you, this game is not worried about jump scaring the hell out of you. So, yeah. They're all...
Serious shit went down here.
And if anybody is tired of me talking, you can just tell me to shut up. Or, I'm happy to keep talking. What are you? Oh, great. Sorry, just had to shake my controller to charge my torch. It's quite a cool feature. Do I want to go that way, or do I want to look at that? Because that looks like it might force something. I don't want it to force me into starting something when I'm not ready to. Okay, now that's going to start the next section. Oh,
Fedra soldiers. Check out that wall. They were executed.
Jesus. They weren't just executed. They shot them to pieces.
Maybe bullets weren't scarce yet. Maybe they deserved it.
Maybe.
sorry, Sandra. You are dead. I took all your stuff from a bathroom in the coffee shop. My apologies.
Brought it on yourself, I guess.
Anything there? No. Okay, so I'll go and have a look at the poster.
Parking garage.
Well, the gas is in there, right?
Well, that's what the note said.
Well, let's get down there.
No, not yet. As much as you wish. Not yet. I missed something on the floor there. Bottle. And now I pick up a bottle. I assume the door doesn't work. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Sorry, I'm a bit overly cautious. Okay, safe. What did I miss? Maybe I'll find something soon. What else can I make? Can't make another one of those. Can't make one of those yet. Can't make one of those. Can't upgrade movement speed.
This might come in handy.
Ooh, nice. Happy to trade that. Let's swap out for a hammer.
What'd it say?
This guy was a Fedra commander or something. They were losing to the WLF and trying to escape.
How big is this group they were able to the army?
Well, you don't need a lot if you're that vicious. We need to be careful.
Let's just be smart about it.
Okay, Jesse. There you go. 860722. Excellent. Can't even remember the last two. I think it was that.
Nope. So close, yet so far. My brain. 22. 860722. Here's the 22 this time. Maybe I should pay more attention. Oh yeah. Parts. Rifle ammo. Supplements. Alcohol. And that's about it. Definitely worthwhile. So, let's see what I can upgrade. Actually, no, let's finish exploring. Because there's one more here.
Old to-do list. I'll give it to you twice, in case you miss it on the board. Oh, that's on the floor. I've still got my hammer. Love a good hammer. Hammer. Hammer time. I think my existing weapon is way better. Yeah. So I think we're done in here. Let's head out. Bingo. Creepy girl. She's always there, following me around everywhere. Okay, I'm sure there's going to be loads of clickers down there. In a parking garage full of cars and everything. Gonna be fantastic. Yeah, I don't like the look of that, but whatever.
Careful.
Cut the counterweight and fall to your death. That's a fantastic plan.
Or better yet, wait till I'm at the bottom and cut the counterweight and kill Dina. Solve the problem. She's annoying. Actually, she's not. She's kind of nice. Oh god, this thing's gonna crash and set them all off. I know it. Oh crap. Didn't even see that. I'll get off of that first. Get off, get off, get off. Help you? You...
Let go!
Well, she's good with a gun, at least. I'll let her be good with a gun. Good girl.
That's all of them. Those Fedra guys never even made it out of the garage. Damn.
They became the Fedra guys. Good girl. You're good with a gun. Finally, you made yourself useful. That was immensely unpleasant. And because you can't see a damn bloody thing.
Here.
Splashing water and... So I assume my weapon is now dead. Yep. 2 shots of that done. I assume I'm on knife. Yeah. That sucks. No access to my hammer now. Next time I'm going to climb on a car, it's going to be easier to fight someone. Sounds like there's still something alive up there. Somewhere. Let's have a look at that. Hey, look at the gas. Fantastic. And don't go just there. And there's the garage. There's the button out. I actually half appreciate Dina now. And in a way, I think it's kind of nice because she's useless for an area where you know, they know you could win. But then an area where you can't see a damn thing, they make her half useful. So that's not bad. I can't complain about that. So can I make something yet? No. That's sad. Can I make a hammer? Or a weapon? No. Binding, blade, and weapon. Oh well. Okay, seems like I've explored everything here.
And wait, we got gasoline.
Our luck's changing.
Don't you jinx us. Fuck Vedragate is calling to us.
No, it's not. Not yet. Don't go getting impatient and twitchy, little girl. The let's find some supplies and make some sharp, pointy weapons is calling us. But I don't think there's anything else in here. So let's head out of this creepy ass place.
Dina.
Coming.
Come on!
Okay, let go.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Oh, and there's my little horse.
Gate.
Quick stop at the workbench to see if I can do any upgrades to my weapon. Actually, would rather swap that out for that one, because I've got more ammo for this one. And I think it was somewhere just about here. Yeah, that's about right.
Where are you going?
There's something back here.
Call the workbench. Where is the workbench? There was a workbench. Mm-hmm. Come on, Horsey, move. There we go. That's the one I'm after. With the workbench. Yeah, it's very annoying. You start finding stuff after you've explored. Anyway. So... do something for the pistol, probably. Oh, slightly expensive. A rifle. There's the 40, so if I can find another 40, that would be good. Or one part. I just need one part. But I somehow doubt I'm going to find one part, so that's just a bit annoying. That was 50, 80. Oh, and the first one is 50 as well. Might be worthwhile doing. Let's have a look at the sway quickly on this thing first. Sway is definitely bad. Okay, so let's do that one. And shotgun stability. Stability in the recoil. And if I come across one part, I'll come back here. Honestly, I enjoyed this area so much I don't really want to go back to the previous area. It was just so nice and calm and full of green and everything. But where's my horse? Let's see if he kept up with me. Look at that slow ass horse.
Onward, Shimmer.
How you doing back there? Getting homesick?
A little bit. You?
Same. Just having a roof over my head.
You know, I've always dreamed of fixing up a farm just outside of Jackson.
Why wouldn't you stay in town?
I don't know. I like the idea of real space.
Sounds lonely.
Only if you're doing it alone.
Okay. So are we gonna, like, raise sheep and milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
No. It actually sounds kinda nice.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
Well, that was an adventure.
Haven't found any of them yet.
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
Just pausing the broadcast for 5 seconds. I want to check something. And I am back. Just a very brief pause. And as you can see, Shimmer jumped straight back over here. So I'm heading back to the Fedra gate. Ooh, I'm not supposed to say that. FF gate. But I never quite understood it. The game can say it, but I can't. Bit odd. Anyway, I hope I don't get a naughty report, but if I do, my bad, I apologize. And let's get off here for a second. Can't remember if I explored here. I'm sure I did, but there's not much in here anyway. And that's got a bit of a grid. Can't go in there, can't go in there, so come on. I just love the sounds, you know, like even, you know, the horse in the puddles and everything. So now, off I get. Have a little nosy in some of these. See if anything magically populates, but I doubt it. So, that's the gate I've been trying to get open, but I need gas for the generator, which I've just got. So, and that's why it's the FF gate. And I don't suppose there's anything sitting in this murky, disgusting, stale water. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. So that is the East Gate 2. Now, if I have a look, just so that I know. East Gate 2, 5345, just so that we've got it. So,
There you go. Alright.
I got it. You put in the code.
Hey, these old generators are pretty fitting. It might take you a few tries to... Oh.
Sorry, go on.
Nothing.
someone's a pro. Should see me try and do that. I just suck. Oh.
It worked.
Hey, I memorized one for once.
No welcome, dude. Or they're just waiting for us.
Looks like for a way in.
Now the main spot that I'm going to, the Ravina Hotel, because that's possibly where the WLF are located, and the general assumption is that Abby is part of the WLF, and she is the person that took out Joel, and as one of my friends put it, Tiger Woods DZ in, which was rather horrible, with a golf club. And I mean, that's one thing that this game has never been worried about showing, is horrible things, you know. In the first one, you know, a tear comes to your eye in, I don't know, the first 10 minutes. And this one, delayed response. But, yeah, very, very moving. Let's have a look and see. Is there anything up here? You never know. Anything hiding in a tree? Not that I can see. Doesn't look like there's been life here for ages, but the Saravina Hotel is obviously the place I'm supposed to be watching out for. And that's that. So, okay. Doesn't seem like that there's anything here. So, use the horse to bypass the next section. Okay, people.
You see that? Infected just hopped that fence.
Oh, means we can get in that way.
Shouldn't we hear gunshots or something?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so infected's gonna jump fences. I did not see that, but let's see. Yeah, even fast movement seems to be okay here. Interesting. In some of the higher up trucks you can actually crawl underneath, but obviously not that one. Entrance to the hotel. I reckon it's gonna be full on infected in there. But we'll find a clue as to where we've got to go and head on from here. I hate that thing, it's driving me nuts. But let's just explore this area. And then I'm gonna take a little break. So yeah. Another code. And a generator to kickstart. So that's fine. That's no big deal. And head along over here. And so I can head over there if I want. Interesting. Okay. And so I'm gonna pause for a break, so I'm gonna disconnect the stream. So anybody who hung around, thank you for watching and take care. Yeah. And have a good day. Bye bye.